Welcome to Dr. P.C. Verma, economist, YouTube economics class. In this class, today I'm discussing increasing trends in Indian diaspora remittances, 1914 to 2025. Increasing trends in Indian diaspora remittances in 1914 to 2025. Views of Dr. P.C. Verma, MA, gold medalist, PhD, former head and university professor, Department of Economics, Patna College, Patna University, Bihar, India. First of all, geographic shift. The share of remittances from traditional sources like the Gulf Cooperation Council, GCC countries has declined. While contributions from advanced economies such as the United States, United Kingdom, Singapore have grown significantly. So, first thing of increasing trends in Indian diaspora remittances in India is first point is geographic shift. The share of remittances from traditional sources like the Gulf Cooperation Council GCC countries has declined, while the contribution from abroad contribution from advanced economies such as the United States, United Kingdom, and Singapore have grown significantly. Advanced economies such as the United States, United Kingdom, United Kingdom, United Kingdom, and Singapore. And Singapore have significantly have grown significantly. Number two, driving factors. Driving factors. A strong job markets a strong job markets in the US, and Europe increased migration increased migration of of skilled Indian worker, skilled Indian workers and higher wages in this region. In these regions have boosted have boosted remittance flows. Driving factors. A strong job markets in the US and Europe, increased migration of skilled Indian workers and higher wages in this region have boosted remittance. Number 3, economic importance. Economic importance. Remittances provide remittances provide critical provide critical macroeconomic support for India. The record inflow the record inflows in financial year 2024-25 offset nearly half of India. Half of India's offset nearly half of India's तुम जानो करते हो India's merchandise merchandise trade the record inflows in financial 2024-25 offset nearly half of the India's merchandise deficit. 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 Strengthening. Strengthening the country's external finances. External finances. Sure. Growth of a skilled migrant. Growth of a skilled growth of a skilled migrants. A skilled migrants. Growth of a skilled migrants. The increasing demand, the increasing demand, increased demand for a skilled Indian, for a skilled Indian professional, professionals. Indian professionals in developed market, in developed markets is a major factor, is a is a Indian professionals, growth of a skilled migrants, the increasing demand for a skilled Indian professional in developed markets is a major factor. Is a major factors. Is a major factor. Major factor. Is a major factor behind the shift, in remittances, in Remi, remittance, shift in remittance, shift in remittance, process, remittance sources, these individuals, these individuals typically have have higher earning, have higher earning capacities, compared to workers in Gulf nations. Please send me data of remittances. क्या हुआ? फिर काम So, growth of a skilled uh, migrants, the increasing demand for skilled Indian professionals in developed markets is a major factor behind this shift in remittances sources. These individuals typically have higher earning capacities. IATN of India in disguise for sending dollars to India. And most of our back loans in dollar were wiped out, paid by our government. These individuals typically have higher earning capacity compared to workers in Gulf. You might recall our Honorable Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Damodar Das Modi ji, is not Harvard product, and Rahul Gandhi is Harvard product. And Harvard professors are nowadays saying that India is number one and US is number two in invisible investment in the country. Invisible investment, which is most important nowadays. Amazon, Google, this computers, their data collections, content writing converted to picture cinemas, crores rupees are coming to our country. And branding, product branding. Product branding, you go to any big mall or shop, you will find out world level product branding are there. Continuous, you will see different Americans and other countries product separately in different shops in malls. So this is income of the country from USA and others in disguised form. That is why Donald Trump tariff terror behavior. He said their companies, American companies, don't hire Indians, don't hire Indian engineers, Indian doctors, Indian professionals. He was not, he is aware of the fact that largest amount of dollar as a remittances from US to India came. And half of our trade deficit is solved by that. This is economics. And our Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Modi, is economist in disguised form, not needed certificate, and quarreling about the certificate, whether original or doubtful, etc. Experiences become certificate. Why he talks Indian diaspora as a brother, sister, daughter? He hugged so many children, had touched the hands. These are the things which are responsible for large amount of remittances from US and other nations of the world. our Honorable Prime Minister was called as a boss in Australia because most of the youth engineers and technocrats are working Australia. They are sending dollar to India. In France, in Germany, in UK, everywhere Indians are working because Indians are efficient and they can complete their work. Indian engineers are genius. They are not working here, so we are losing him. But working there and sending dollar to India, there is a benefit in disguise for. So it is quite interesting that growth of skilled migrants, the increasing demand for skilled Indian professionals in developed markets is a major factor behind the shift in remittance sources. These individuals typically have higher earning capacity compared to workers in Gulf nations. In Gulf nations, most of them are working in oil exploring places. And this is very hard work to go inside uh, this industry. And so they get money, but they get dollar. But they have to spend their 60%, then they can send 40%. But these technocrats and Indian professional, skilled professional, have 4 times salary than India, 8 times salary than India. They want to work, best completion of the work, money is not a matter. Remittances to India 2014, 2025. Shows a near doubling in inflows during the last decade with record amount with record amount with record amounts with record amounts decade with record amount with record amounts. Record amounts reported in fiscal year 2024-25. Financial year remittances USD billion 2013 14 2014 15 2015 16 2016 17 2017 18 2018 19 2019 20 2020 21 2021 2022 2022, 2024, 2024, 2025। Remittances, USD, billion. Here, here, remittances, USD, billion. 70.39, 70.39, 60.30, 60.30, 62.70, 62, 62.7, 65, 65.30, 80, 80.00, 79, 79.00, 83, 83.30, 89, 89.127, 22, 23, 22, 22, 89 के बाद 100, 110, 100, 110, 10, 110, 0.00, approx, 22, 21, 22, 22, 23, 22, 23, 23, 24, 23, 24. Thus, we come to the conclusion that nearly during the period of our Honorable Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi ji, when he came to the parliament as a Prime Minister of India in 2014, at that time it was 60.30 US billion dollar. $60.3 billion. Yes, it doubled in his 10 years remaining as Prime Minister of India, and he's visiting USA and other countries, and their Indian diaspora are Modi, Modi, and their shaking hands, kissing children, taking a gift from the mm, small girls. All these have attracted foreigners, foreign Indians, non-Indians, residents, NRI. NRI has sent money, dollar, and our 50% of trade deficit were covered. This is economics, and our Honorable Prime Minister knows economics without going to Harvard. And the Harvard taught hero is also there in parliament. And he is supporting, yes, India is dead economy. I had been saying so, and so is said by Donald Trump. He was unaware that Trump has what a stature and what is its ultimate goal. He wanted to attract India by pressure, by love and respect showed during Howdy Modi. Caught the hand of Modi, and the whole hall, big hall, 50,000 Indians, non-Indians, NRI and others were there. This was positive stocks. And second time when he has come as a President of India, he has given second socks, which way you can say Trump tariff terror approach. But our Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi ji, he remained calm and quiet. He told Indians that it may affect my personal interest, but I am not going to yield. And I am not going to opening US for exporting to India milk product, fisheries, and agricultural products. It will be suicidal for me. I can't do it. And he did not deviate from his thinking. He made time and again and got the bilateral agreement with UK. And European Union, Meloni was very famous that there is a good relationship between Italy and Indian Prime Minister. And here there is a bad relation between Italian, former Italian and person or the Indian Modi. Now European Union decided to have a bilateral agreement with India by December 2025. Discussion is going on. Several rounds of discussions are done. Several items related to agriculture, industry, services are taken into consideration. So I am very much excited to communicate to you that I have completed this uh, completed this topic, and sufficient material I have brought to you. You discuss among your friends and discuss how Trump terror, uh, Trump tariff terror hypothesis is rejected in India. Indian trade deficit, 50% deficit were solved by the remittances of Indian diaspora. And therefore, a lady is speaking about 5D, in which diaspora is one, demography is two, and democracy is third. Likewise, you find out fourth and fifth. I have put it on YouTube channel, Dr. P.C. Verma, economist. There in YouTube, you will find that thing. Thank you for watching the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends that one person, professor for last 50 years teaching economics, I have opened the gate free of cost. All topics are discussed, which is found in UPSC, RBI officers examination, IES, Indian Economic Service, or state civil services, where if economics is there, and in Bihar district statistical officer, their economics is there as a means, and then uh, finance officer, financial administrative officer in BPSC, through BPSC. There is great chances to become officer and solve your life and life of your brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers, and live Indian culture. Don't think about the foreign culture, which is very different. In case of milk and cow, both are milk and cow, but American milk and American cow eats grasses along with uh, non-vegetarian items. And in India, cow only vegetarian. The taste will be different. How we can put American milk on our Baba Vishwanath? This will have positive effect or negative effect. Modi ji had thought that I cannot do this thing. I will face many of the negative shocks, but he tried to develop bilateral trade, get success bilateral trade with UK, and going to get success bilateral trade with the European Union. And most of the African nations are with him. Veto power, you have seen that drama, again created negative by Donald Trump, president of USA. He said that I will not like this. What you like or do not like, there is change in geopolitics. Thank you for watching the video.